UPS is about to lay off 12,000 employees in the workforce. Now, what does this mean for truckers? Are truckers even safe during this whole thing? My name is Jonathan, founder of Driving Academy, and we are going to show you today on exactly if UPS plans to lay off 12,000 employees and how many of those are actually going to be drivers and are they going to be safe. So you're going to wait till the end of the video to really find out why they're doing it and what are the whole reasons behind it. So let's give you a background story of the UPS world. So UPS is a huge company. I didn't even know how huge this company was until I actually started doing some research. So when I just started doing some research, I found out that their employee count is almost 500,000 employees. It's about 495,000 employees worldwide. Now, how many of those employees are actually drivers itself? Whether they're CDL drivers or non-CDL drivers driving these brown trucks that you see there, right? Because that's what we're focusing on is drivers. So it's about 24% of the entire workforce is actually drivers. So that means about 120,000 people in UPS are actually getting paid to be a driver. So you probably heard this news before, and 12,000 employees are about to get cut from there. And after doing a little bit more research on this itself, 75% of those cuts are going to be coming in the first half of this year, 2024, right? So a lot of people are thinking, well, is trucking really that bad that all they're going to do is cut drivers? The thing that you have to understand is because they have so many employees, 12,000 people is a whole lot of people, but as a percentage basis, it's not that big. And when you actually looked at who is actually going to get cut, it's going to be more of management positions. So those mid-level managers are the ones who are going to get cut. And actually, surprising for you, none of the drivers are going to get cut itself, right? So when you think about it, hey, I want to get my degree, I want to go do this, I want to work up the corporate ladder, so then I can get more secure and make more money. Realistically, UPS drivers make more money than a lot of the managers. And as you can see here, drivers are a lot more valuable and a lot more safe to the company because they're going to make 12,000 cuts and none of them are actually drivers. They're all on the mid-manager level, which simply means the more value you add to the company, and you're adding a whole lot of value as a driver, especially to a company like UPS, which delivers a bunch of stuff, they are going to protect you with their life because they know that they live and breathe because of the CDL drivers that they have in their company, because without them, nothing will actually move, and without them, they don't have a company itself. So after actually doing it, I wanted to figure out why are they actually cutting jobs. So one, there's a whole lot more efficiencies. They're changing the way that they're actually working, and they've actually gotten fat over time because times were easy on the economy side. People were making a lot of money, so they wound up hiring a bunch of people. Last year, they wound up making less money than expected, so they had to start making a change. And they started looking at their operations, and they saw that they did way too much hiring, and they got too fat and too comfy. And a lot of those comfiness happened in those mid-level management positions itself. So that's what they're going to get rid of. So the good news for you is if you're a CDL driver, one, you can make as much money as a mid-level manager at UPS. So we actually did a video before where actually UPS drivers, they actually just signed a new contract where after 5 years of working for them, you can actually make $170,000 as a driver. That's more money than most of the managers are going to be making at UPS itself. And the cool thing is you're going to be making a boatload of money and your job is secure. So even during this whole crunch time and people are going to go crazy, drivers are going to be the last people that they touch because without drivers, they got no business itself. So if you want a career where you are going to be so valuable, where you're pretty much laid off proof, which means you can't get laid off by anybody, you're going to have companies fighting for you to work for them. And you're going to have a career that's going to pay you a whole lot of money to do it, getting a CDL license might be the best and safest option for it. And it doesn't matter what your past is like. Doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter what your education level is. As long as you have a valid driver's license, you're over the age of 18, and you can actually learn and get yourself a CDL permit, then we can actually help you get a CDL license. In order to get a CDL license, there's actually a two-step process. Step number one, you first have to pass a few different written tests to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, you're going to have to pass a 2.5-hour-long road test to get your license. If you want to go to the best truck driving school in the whole country, come to Driving Academy. We're here to help you out, and we can even help you find a job here at UPS because we have a lifetime job placement, which means we're here to help you out up until the day you die. We also have guaranteed training courses, which means you pay one price, and then we'll give you over 100 hours of training plus unlimited tries at the road test, which means you're going to keep going until you get your license and no extra cost to you. And we have a whole bunch of perks as well. So if you want to figure out what those perks look like, and if you are thinking about actually getting into a career that's going to save you, maybe you're one of the managers here at UPS getting laid off, maybe it's time for you to get your CDL license. You probably make more money than you're making now, and you won't get laid off by that same company ever again. So check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in the country. If you find a location near you, fantastic. If there is no location near you yet, we're planning to open one up near you, but I invite you to come to our Linden facility where we can help people out from anywhere in the country. UPS is huge. They're worldwide. We're not there yet, but we're here to help you if you're getting laid off from UPS or if you've been laid off before, because there's a whole lot of layoffs that happened already this year, and we don't want that to happen for you again. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom, and we know that we could do that with helping you get a CDL license so you can actually be truly free in this country and get the whole thing going smoother. All right, so I'll see you soon. Let's get your CDL license, and we're here to help. Thanks. Check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.